Big deal. Leah, Michigan, gotta look.
Supervising zoologist Kathy Clark is getting herself ready to go to the peregrine falcon nest on the roof of the Union County Courthouse.
The adults can try and hit us, and even if I'm, startled by a hit or something, I'm gonna be, hooked in.
This being the tallest building in Elizabeth, there's competition to keep the space.
We've seen a couple of females in the last few years, in a sense, fight over this location. And so we've seen it change hands.
Last year's female ended up in a rehab center where she's still healing from a broken wing.
Through a webcam, biologists were able to see that the new female hatched 3 chicks. Our camera was barely able to keep up with her, but pictures from last year show you a close-up of the fastest animal in the world. Biologists successfully made it to the nest, and the chicks were carried down this ladder in bags to get them into the building. They were then banded as a way to track the population. They're also taking blood samples to check on their health.
Peregrine falcons, just a few decades ago, were wiped out entirely east of the Mississippi River. There were none left on the East Coast. And their comeback has been extraordinary over the last few decades.
Conserve Wildlife Foundation of New Jersey's executive director, David Wheeler, explains how widespread agriculture use of the pesticide DDT in the 50s and 60s decimated the population.
It was effective in killing the insect pests, but one of the problems is it went right up the food chain, where the eggshells could no longer support the weight of the nesting parents. And so they would not last through the egg-laying period, and you lost an entire generation of peregrine falcons.
There are risks when a predator from the top of the food chain is gone. So in the late 70s, state scientists brought peregrine falcons back to New Jersey from other states. Wheeler says the bird took well to urban areas.
To bridges, to skyscrapers, and to nesting towers. They have a great vantage point to look for prey, and at the same time, they're safe from predators.
This is a medicine that is a preventative for pigeon-borne disease.
Last year, scientists from the state, in partnership with the Conserve Wildlife Foundation, recorded 40 known pairs of peregrine falcons in the Garden State, and the population is increasing steadily. In Elizabeth, Leah, Michigan, NJTV News.
People cheering last night.